So I guess this is the first Korean vlog. Yeah. I've been here for what, 3 days now. Um, so yeah. I guess when I landed on the first day, I landed at like 5 o'clock, and I had no idea what I was doing. Right. So I had a friend of a friend come like he was supposed to like come help. I thought he was gonna meet me at the airport, but it turns out he was meeting me at like my Airbnb place. So wait, okay, hold on. Let's start from the beginning. So basically the plan is, I land in the afternoon in Korea, take a bus to Itaewon, which is like an international hot pot community in Korea. It's got like a bunch of different cultures there. So I was gonna stay there for like a night, and then go to my friend Jay's place, which is where I'm staying for 3 months right here. This place is awesome, by the way. Yeah, I'm paying him rent, and his dad is living here, so yeah, it's a pretty sweet deal. But anyways, so his dad's supposed to pick me up in the afternoon, the day after I land, right? So I had to like find an Airbnb in Itaewon, and I was like, all right, perfect. So Jay's friend Moses is gonna come meet me at the airport, and then we're just gonna ride the bus together to Itaewon, and then find the Airbnb, eat dinner, and then everything's Gucci. And then I landed, and then turns out Moses was not meeting me at the airport, and he was meeting me in Itaewon. So I had to like get my stuff and like figure out how to get there. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't too bad. I just like asked the bus ticket counter. I was like, oh, English Itaewon. Please help me. And then they like got me the right bus ticket and everything. So everything turned out okay. But yeah, that was really funny. So yeah, when I got there, Moses was like super late. He had to like wash his dog or something. So I was just like sitting at the bus stop with like all my shit for like an hour, I think. And I was just like seems good. But yeah, Moses showed up eventually. Oh, and I've like kind of known Moses for like a few years, but we've never actually like met face to face. It was always on like Skype or Discord or something like that. So yeah, it was like super surreal to meet Moses in person. That was like super funny. So yeah, met Moses. He helped me drag all my stuff to the Airbnb place. And then we went out to get dinner, right? So this is day of, I landed, what was this? Not yesterday, but the day before yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, it was the day before yesterday. Holy shit, I can't even remember. Okay, anyways, this is the first day. I think it was like 3 days ago when I landed. Put all my stuff in the Airbnb, went out to get dinner. We're just like walking around because there's like a bunch of different restaurants and stuff. And he suggested this like super popular dumpling place called Johnny Dumpling. All right. And when we got there, there were like two people in front of us, and they walked in first, and they took like the last two seats. So the place was full. So Moses was like, okay, well, I guess we're just not going to wait here. So let's go somewhere else. We ended up eating at some like Korean place. Can't pronounce. Had some Korean food I can't pronounce. We had like kimchi pancakes plus like this kind of like beef stew with rice, I think, something like that. But yeah, Moses and I got to talk for a while. That was like super fun. And then I like basically passed out at the Airbnb place, which I know AC, by the way. That was that was a doozy. It's actually super hot and humid in Korea, turns out. So I was kind of dying inside, but everything turned out okay. Everything turned out okay. The Airbnb place was less nice than I expected, but it was super cheap, so you can't really complain. I think it was just like super sketch, kind of, not really. It was like half sketch. I don't even know how to. It's like I don't even know. Dude, my first thought was like, oh, this is my room. It looks like a prison room. But anyways, yeah, Airbnb place, stayed overnight. Woke up the next morning, and I was just like talking to Jay, and he was just like, okay, so you have to survive until dinner when my dad comes to pick you up, basically, right? Because Jay's dad basically couldn't like come get me until like dinner time, whenever that was. I thought it was like 8 o'clock or something, but turned out it was 5. Anyways, I was just like, what the hell am I supposed to do, right? It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm just like, so I have like 12 hours to kill, basically, and I have no idea what I'm doing, and can't stay at the Airbnb place because I only like booked for one night. I could leave my luggage, but it was like checkout time, right? So I was just like, okay, we made a plan. I was like, all right, so let's go, get food, go to a cafe, try some popping su, which is like red bean on shaved ice kind of cafe dessert thing. I like a list of things to do. I was like, okay, visit this place. I was like Googling things to do in Itaewon. And I was like, all right, I'll top it all off, go to a PC Bong and stay there until Jay's dad arrives, right? So I was just like, all right, let's execute on this plan. Let's just go out. And then so I said goodbye to Jay. Oh yeah, by the way, I had no Wi-Fi in Korea, okay? It was I didn't get like a SIM card or anything because I didn't think I would be using it that much, right? Because stay inside all day. And I tried to get like Wi-Fi codes or something. Apparently, you can buy like 1 hour Wi-Fi using like login code to one of the like not private but like kind of telecom owned like Wi-Fi in the area. If that makes any sense. Say like Verizon had public free Wi-Fi, but it's not free unless you have like the login or you're like a customer, right? So apparently you can buy like 1 hour codes, but at the airport I asked, they didn't have any. And at the convenience store in Itaewon, or one of the convenience stores, Moses asked for me, they didn't have any. So I was just like, no Wi-Fi. The only Wi-Fi you can find is like hotel Wi-Fi or cafe Wi-Fi. So I was just like, all right, see you, Jay. I'm just gonna go and YOLO. So I left all my stuff at the Airbnb, took like one bag with me, and set out to go get food because I was super hungry. So I was like, my first thought was like, all right, Johnny Dumpling, let's go. So I looked up Johnny Dumpling at the Airbnb place because it had Wi-Fi. And I was like, okay, one's like right next door. So I like got lost trying to get there. It was actually like a 30-second walk from where I was. But I had no idea, dude. It was so bad. I like was walking in circles. I was like, where the fuck is this thing? I was like walking in circles. No Wi-Fi. It's like just using Google navigation, which apparently is not very good in Korea because everyone uses Naver, which is like the Korean version of Google. Apparently, can't really use Naver. It's all in Korean, so I was just like struggling, super struggle bus. But yeah. Turned out that I had walked past it a few times, and I eventually got there at the opening time, which is 11:30, right? So I was just like jerking off in a huge circle for like 30 minutes or something. Yeah, anyway, so I got there exactly 11:30, which is when it's supposed to open. And I was like, this is not the same Johnny Dumpling that Moses took me to. Where the hell am I? Or where was that one? And turns out that this one was like closed. There was like a sign on it. It was like, okay, on certain days, there's like 3 stores, 3 Johnny Dumplings. This one was closed on that day, which was that Tuesday. So yeah, when I got there, I was like, why is it still closed? It's 11:30. Shouldn't someone be like opening it right now? And then I see these 2 Korean girls who like get there. They were like on the other side of the street, and they get there at the same time I do. And I hear them talking in English. So I'm like, oh, yo, isn't this place supposed to be like open right now? And then they're like, oh yeah, the sign on the door says this store is like closed, but the first one like is open. So we're gonna find out where the first one is. So they're like looking it up, and they're like, okay, it's like a 10-minute walk. I was like, oh shit, can I like follow you guys there? Cause I have no idea what I'm doing. And they're like, yeah, sure, let's go. So like we end up walking together to the Johnny Dumpling that they saw was open, and that was the one that was full from the night before, right? So this is the second day. The first day went to that Johnny Dumpling, and it was full, right? Moses took me there. It was full. It was like Feels Batman. So it was the exact same one. this is the one that was open. So we get there, they're like, oh yeah, you wanna like set a table with us and eat. I was like, yeah, sure. So we like got to know each other, and basically what ended up happening was they were going to go shopping right after eating, and I was just like, yo, I am basically a lost sheep in fucking Seoul, Korea. Okay, so like, I mean, if you guys don't mind, I'm down to just like shop as well. And they're like, oh yeah, let's go. And then so they ended up teaching me how to use the subway, because we had to use the subway to get there. I thought it was like we're gonna walk there, but no, we were like taking the subway. I was like, whoa, what the hell? Taking the foreign subway is like Moses is supposed to teach me that, but he wasn't like not when we got there, but like later in the week. So I was like, oh wow, I had a schedule. So they helped me get like a subway card, and then we like filled it up and everything. And they were like, okay, so this is how you use the subway app. This is where we're going. It was like let me see if I can look it up. We went to, it was like it was like bus station terminal or something. There was like a express bus terminal something, but apparently there's like stores in it, right? And like shopping stuff and like food stuffs, and like Korea's version of Walmart, like Daiso, I think it's called. Yeah, there was like that. And then there was like under that is like another underground like store area that was a huge loop, and apparently that's where they were going. It was like super cheap clothing and like other stuff, right? So we ended up taking the subway there, and then basically we went to like the underground place. It was like everything was like $5 or $10 for like clothing. I was like, wow, really is cheap. So basically we shopped around there for 2 hours. Oh, I got what did I get? I got like bubble tea from one of like Taiwan's chain bubble tea shops there, I think. But yeah, so far I haven't ordered anything by myself. Okay, first night Moses was like ordering dinner stuff. The second day, the Johnny Dumpling, there were the Korean girls, the two Korean girls were like ordering everything for me. And then same with this bubble tea. I was just like, yo, this bubble tea, and then they're like talking in Korean, right? So I have not like been independent kind of yet. So anyways, we're just like walking around. They're just like trying to find clothes, and you'd think it's like boring, like a guy walking around like helping find clothes or some shit. I don't know. It's pretty fun. I was enjoying it. It's Korea. Different culture. I was like, hell yeah, let's go. Super cool to see like Korean stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird, but anyways, yeah. So there was just like this huge loop. Okay, so say this bottle is like the underground store, right? So the stores went like all the way around, double sided. Okay, so we started at like the middle and just like went all the way around, and it took 2 hours. Okay, it was just like holy shit. But for some reason I wasn't tired or anything. They ended up getting like some like presents for friends and like clothing, and I think one of them needed like kitchen supplies. Oh yeah, one of them was like going to be a freshman in college in the States, and one of them was like 3 years into college already. So I was graduated, so I guess I was the oldest there. But anyways, yeah, so we did that, and then we went to the like Korean version of Walmart, right? Daiso or something. It was basically like Walmart. It was like actually like Walmart. Like they had like everything. I don't know. That was cool. So I got, let me see. This is like the only thing I bought that wasn't like food. This thing, what is this? I don't even know. It's like a cup holder for your like phone. Not like a cup, it's like a holder for your phone or some shit. See this? It's like pretty funny. I don't know. I thought it was pretty funny. So yeah, this is. I was like, oh yeah, I'll probably like give this to one of my friends, probably Jay, because he always has his phone in his car, right? Jay's the guy who always like drives everyone, even though some of our other friends in like the US, even though some of our other friends also have cars. So I was like, oh yeah, maybe I'll buy this. But yeah, so I got that. And then after Daiso, I think we went to get. That's right. We stopped at a cafe, right? That was inside this mall thing, and then one of the girls mentioned, have you ever had bingsu? And I was like, where have I heard that before? Bingsu. And I like check my notes. I'm like, wait a minute, is like popping su? And then that was like what Jay told me to get. I was like on the list of things to do. She was like, yeah, how do you know? And I was like, oh yeah, I was supposed to like get that today. So, she's like, oh yeah, let's go get some. So basically, it's like shaved ice, and it's like something you're supposed to like share with like other people. Let me see if I can like find a picture here. Hold up. I didn't take a picture myself, but this is like what it looks like. Is this the right? Yeah, this is the right one. Yeah. Popping. Look at this. It's like, so pa is like the red bean. So like this, and then the bingsu is like the shaved ice. It was pretty good. But it's also like super big, so you're supposed to like share with people, and stuff. So yeah. So we got that. It was pretty good. And while we were there, I was just like telling these kind of icebreaker riddles that I learned in at my time in school. I don't know if you ever heard of like yes or no riddles, but you like give them a prompt and then they have to ask yes or no questions to try and find out what happened. They're like super fun. Anyways, we did that until like 4:30, which is when everyone had to like bounce, and I was like perfect because Jay's dad is picking me up at 5. So took the subway back and back to Itaewon, right? And then I basically just went back to the Airbnb. We always say goodbye, like exchange contact on Kakao Talk, which is what they use in Korea to like communicate and stuff. But yeah, so after that, Jay's dad was like, yo, I'm here. And I was like, perfect timing. Put all my stuff in the car, and then we drove to Jay's house. So yeah, that was super eventful day. Still have not been to a PC bong yet, but it'll happen. Maybe. One day it'll happen. Yeah, so that was like super interesting. I had a lot of fun. Definitely deviated from the original plan in a good way, right? So so that was like 2 days ago. That was 2 days ago. Okay, so yesterday, so today's the 4th, right? Yesterday was the 3rd. All that happened on the 2nd, right? So get to Jay's place. Jay's dad is super chill. He's like a bro, right? It was just like helping me. I thought he was just gonna be like, hey, here's the place, that's it. But he was like helping me move in. Like I ordered a desk and a chair because we needed like extra stuff, right? It was in my I posted a picture of it, but let me show you again. So this is like the setup, right? Hello, yes, this is the setup. Boom, right? Post it on Twitter. So this desk and this chair, Moses ordered for me, putting Jay's address down. So yeah, oh yeah, I paid Moses back during dinner. But anyways, this is like the setup. It cost like $100 total. It was not bad at all. So it came in pieces, and it was like like the instructions were in Korean. Even though they had pictures, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. He helped me like put all this together, put the chair together, helped me move in, showed me how to use like the coffee machine and everything. Dude, Jay's dad is super cool dad. Yeah. So he helped me do that. Oh yeah, and we needed like an Ethernet cable because the one I had was only like 10 meters, and we needed like 15 meters, 20 meters, or whatever. I don't even know. So we went to like the electronics store down the street, and he like cut like an Ethernet cable basically, and stripped it, and then like put the ends on it. I didn't know that that's how you did it, but apparently that's how you do it, right? You make a custom Ethernet cable. That's what you do. Strip the ends and then like attach like the plastic parts to each end. It was pretty cool. But yeah, so he helped me set up all that stuff. Everything came through okay. All the luggage came in through okay. Thank God. Like double monitor, and then the desktop. Everything was all good, right? I actually had a heart attack opening the desktop luggage because TSA had done one of those like, oh yeah, we checked your luggage, put this shit inside your luggage. This like stupid piece of paper that says we inspected it. and they blew up one of my shampoo bottles on top of my desktop. I was like, holy shit, did any of it leak in? But thankfully, one of my towels was like covering the desktop, so the towel absorbed everything. I just like threw that in the washer. Yeah, I was like panic attack, yo! What if that shit leaked into my desktop? It would have been over. It's donezo. Thank God that didn't happen. But yeah, screw you, TSA. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Ethernet cable. Okay, so we did the Ethernet cable stuff. He showed me how to like get into the like house. It's like kind of like an apartment style, but like house. Like we have like a floor. We have like half a floor to ourselves. It's like pretty big. Maybe I'll like show you like a tour or something next time. But yeah. There was like a code to get in and everything. It was super cool. But yeah, after the Ethernet cable stuff, we went out to eat. We had some like Korean food. Oh yeah, he showed me like different streets. So if you saw my Twitter pics, we have what is this? This is what I had yesterday. I had there's like an udon shop down the street. I had this $6. Wow, delicious, good deal, right? One of the best trade deals in history. Anyways, it was like all the stuff for $6. I was like, hell yes. And then the pizza, it was not as good, but maybe I'll go back there for their Korean fried chicken, which I have not had yet. Everyone has been telling me to get Korean fried chicken, so the pizza was just okay. The pizza was like $14 or something. I was like, what the heck? But yeah, oh yeah, I ordered that by myself. Yeah, so the first time I like went to get something by myself was yesterday, because the night that Jay's dad picked me up, he was ordering everything Korean, so he took care of everything. But yeah, I think we're getting ahead of ourselves though. Okay, so we got like Korean food that night, and then I got settled in, played a few games, and then went to bed. And then yesterday I woke up, made coffee and everything. I was like super hungry, went to get udon, and then I just came back and played for like 10 hours straight. Yesterday was going from Platinum 3 to Diamond 5, right? So that was not bad. And today is just like, I haven't started playing yet, so I'll do that right after this vlog. I just wanted to like record everything real quick. I've never done one of these before, but hopefully you've found this entertaining. I think it's pretty funny. Anyways, so yeah, yesterday was playing a bunch of games. Today I went out to the convenience store and I got like tomorrow's breakfast, or maybe snacks for today. It's like this cream bun. I don't even know, like cream bun and sweet red bean bun, right? Okay, cool, nice. I had like some coffee. I also bought some like coffee thingamabobber. It's like iced coffee. It was like $2. It was like, seems like a good deal. I put that in the fridge. And then I got like ramen, which I haven't had yet. I got like one of the brands I knew. There were like so many different types. They're like $1 each at the convenience store. I was like, hell yes, this is fucking Disneyland for me. But yeah, my breakfast today so far was the leftover pizza from yesterday. So I'll probably eat the ramen and then like go out to eat for dinner or something. Or maybe I'll have dinner first because well, the ramen last, because you know restaurants are gonna close, right? So it's 4 o'clock right now, so maybe I think the plan is to go to the Chinese restaurant, although I don't think they speak any Chinese. I just pointed a picture and I was like, hell yeah, I'll have this. That's what I did yesterday, by the way. It was when I was like getting udon and like the pizza. Udon, I was just like this thing, and he was like, oh yeah, okay. This udon. I was like, yes, ne. That means yes in Korean. So that's how I ordered udon. And the pizza place understood a little bit English, so that was fairly easy. But yeah, it's not bad so far. I know like a few Korean phrases. All right, so if you know Korean, please don't like what's the word? Please don't think I'm boosted, even though I am. But I know like 안녕하세요, right? That means like hello. 감사합니다. Thank you. And then there's like Yongo 하세요, which is like do you speak English, or like something about speaking English, right? So that should be an obvious indicator that I'm a foreigner. There's some other like phrases and stuff that the Korean girls were teaching me, but I totally forgot all of that. Like how to say food is delicious. Should have written that one down. I'm trying to do like a phrase a day kind of thing. So Yongo 하세요, which is do you speak English, was yesterday. So today I'll figure out maybe something like where's the subway? Because if you can like if you can find the subway, you can get anywhere, right? You can always I can always find my way back here. Stop. I know like the subway stop for this, right? So this area. So if I can find my way to a subway, it should be good. But yeah, I think that's about it. It's been 25 minutes. I'm using OBS to record this, so it's been 25 minutes. I've been outside so far in Korea like more than I've been outside in the US in like the past month, which is kind of sad. But I just go outside every day. Good exercise, right? It's like eat out every day. Hell yeah, let's go. But yeah, I think that's it for today. If you guys enjoyed, let me know. Any questions, comments, concerns can go in the comments below. But I hope to stream soon, because as it is, we've done more vlogging now than we have streaming in the past week, since last week was all about like getting ready for Korea and everything, and actually getting to Korea and settling and stuff. So we can't really stream yet. So but yeah, I'll see you guys next time.